Oh, so Cherry came back. Okay. Bruh. Where's that touchdown throw, man? Cause that, come on, dog. They won't even show it. Monte Nicholson was the player of the game on defense with this one. That was the play of the game. That was the biggest play of the game right there. But then that fucking throw, they don't even have it. Luckily I saved the game. Whew. Man, dogfight. Dogfight. He picked me off 3 times, man. Exactly. I ran for 70 yards, bro. That run defense was tough. This nigga balled out today, man. Yeah. My defense do, man, because we ain't getting to the quarterback. Well, 1, 2. He had 2 sacks last week, so I mean, I guess we decent, man, but we just ain't got. Yeah, all right. Ah, we escaped, man. We 2-0, B. Dog, we 2-0. Let's see. You know, this league. Oh, Fournette, get some candy. Dobbs, get some candy. And Wes Martin. Get him right some pass block. Hopefully get a pass block. Upgrade. He got power from that. Elusive. This nigga getting built up. He a power back, but I'm getting his juke and spin up. So he gonna be a little problem. He got 87 break tackle, 86 strength, 75 juke, 75 spin, 87 truck, 90 speed, 92 excel. He getting there. Dobbs, let's see. I want strong arm. This 87 throw power taking forever for him to throw the ball. Can I get throw power? Dog, they just won't give me throw power. 25 or 26? 26. Got Leonard Fournette. Of course. I want yeah, I'm gonna give him elusiveness. He ain't got jukebox though. Yeah, I'm giving him speed. Hopefully you get a speed bump. Get spin though. Exactly. You got a game? Keon want to run, dog. You watching? All right, all right. All right.
Celebrate, I'm cocky. I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, man. Oh, there with the hands. Thought he could guard me.
Yeah, he ain't special, man. Contain, have a spy on him.
They do what they can. Got it on smash.
Yeah, he building him up.
I will not crash. 100 yard dash. 100 yard dash. 100 yard dash.
He said he got 2 niggas with double me. He got Vincent and the other dude, Ross.
Playing with amateurs, they on attack when they tackle like damager. They react and play it back on the camera. Hot boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal.
So he gonna run a lot of underneath shit, deep shit. He gonna try to throw the ball to him like crazy, man. I can already tell. Who he played last week? Nah, he won. Yes, sir. I'm about to check. I'm about to see who was culprit.
Watch me celebrate. I'm cocky. I do my dance. Jump in the stands. No man, man. Oh, there with the hands. Thought he could guard me. I ruined they plans.
He beat Jones?
They do what they can.
Ooh-wee.
I will not crash.
Check the stats. 13 of 23. Who was the recipient? Vincent. Ross only had 3 catches for 42 yards. Vincent had 5 for 62.
I hear a lot of trash talk. He called himself making a name. I put on the Jets. The coach regret even letting them stay in the game. Team morale took a tumble. Next time, be humble. I'm the lion in the jungle.
Okay.
Rumble, young man, rumble. Never slip nor stumble. I take off poof, magic. Now watch me juke.
Yeah, because Ross only had 3 catches. Vincent had 5. All right. He just sent it.
Big numbers, 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team counted, that's a big number.
Hey, foreign cars, foreign seats with the foreign leather. Foreign insoles, get your son some replace those. Number save, no name though. We need more.
Did you send? Oh, you got it? Okay.
Putting numbers on the board like I'm keeping score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist while I point to God.
Big numbers, 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team counted, that's a big number.
Yeah, wrist man, check the wrist man, got him hot. Hey, man can't ball like this, man. Lord, past the big skin when he stretch.
Are you serious?
I'm talking a few 100,000 yards, you just on your 5th grand. Run it up, count it up. Hey, hundreds and 50s and 20s, no 5s and no singles, don't count on them. Hey, she want it like me cause I blame she can't count on him.
That nigga said, Buffalo said, who won just threw a pick? Pick 6.
Santa Clara. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel.
Damn, 28-28 and a half?
As their guys are ready to
damn, that's a fucking high-scoring game. What's up with Juan?
Rams and the San Francisco 49ers.
He said, bro, playing me, that was the toughest he's had to think on playing defense, dog. He didn't know how to read me on offense, dog. Yeah, I told him, I said, his defense is what it is. He be jumping out there. He play solid defense, bro. Come on, bro, kick it off.
Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA Sports. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. And that's complete to Sanders. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now it's Jackson. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And he'll be
once he snapped and I didn't see a highlighter on the defender, I was like, yeah, I'm going there.
That one a gain of 20 and a first down. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 47.
Check 24, check 24.
Jackson from the shotgun. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Niners' 41.
They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And some nifty running right away.
Running the same shit. You know, I don't want him to like, I'm going to jump that motherfucking route
and
now.
Then we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Trying to keep him
I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Jackson. It's caught by Sanders. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 7 yards there and a first down. Right back to him on first down. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Miles Sanders, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Rams take it right down and score on the opening drive. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a 2nd one in week 2 now.
How about the base he's already established,
Switched
right?
it up,
Not
switched
sure
up
he can keep it up
formations.
for an entire season,
Advantage
but don't
what I
burst
seen.
the bubble because he thinks that he can.
That's
Do
what's how he's
guys
going to
go
respond.
into
His
a
response
season
is
with
going to let
a
me know
goal
what kind
for
of game we're
touchdown
in for.
scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of
Remember
goals.
this
They all have
motherfucker,
those
got some weak
Then they
ass
just
slot
have to see how
corners,
the
man.
season
So
unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him.
yeah.
Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that'll
Cliff,
wind
don't
up
hit him,
incomplete.
Cliff. Fucking
Trying to give his man room to
tackle
run
him.
under it,
I mean,
but
go
it's
for the
2nd
pick.
down.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in
True.
one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Taylor. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll take it to the 43-yard line. 18 yards, first down Niners. Well, CD, a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to
held on to
Now a
it.
pass hauled in downfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
The beauty of route running is it doesn't matter what position, everyone's doing the same thing. In this case, tight end, selling the vertical route. Get the defensive back on his heels, break off for the corner, and with good timing, you get a completion as we just saw there.
Run an out route to Ross or Street.
Throwing on first down, Williams. There goes a deep ball, end zone, and that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
In this situation, it's really tough to figure out how to defend because they have plenty of room to still take deep shots at the end zone as they just did there. Yet at the same time, you've got to be ready for the short throw. In this case, When you see the cue that they're going for the end zone, retreat and make sure you have a way to play forward, back towards the receiver, and have a chance to bat the ball away as they did there.
The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
For real, for real.
And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
Like, for real, for
Anytime you decide to
real.
use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
Let's go. 45's the mark. Hey, defense. Hey, defense, let's go.
Looking to throw on second down. Williams.
Bro, he got there late, Green. Come on, man.
49ers.
Yeah.
From 19 yards away. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
An excellent, long, sustained offensive drive. And now they can look across the field and see a defense that looks a little bit beaten down. Right now, as an offensive coordinator, you're thinking to yourself, can I dial up the knockout punch?
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team, because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson, open man is Ross, complete. That's a gain of 13,
come over there and help
first
out
down
with that,
Rams.
Man.
First down.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Pull it together.
Mike 57. Better bring it. You better bring it. I'm letting you know right now, you better bring it. West. Deuce. Hey, check.
On first and 10, it's Sanders. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
I just keep on bumping into these niggas, man.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. These two teams all tied after one.
Bumpity, bumpity, bump.
Check 43. I'm scared. 90 is a mic. Not here. That's it. Hey, pick your game up. 90 is a go. 90 is a mic. What's the ball?
From just shy of midfield, Jackson. Got an open man, it's Washington. It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10.
And another thing that makes a comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. A nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
They'll run on first down. It's Sanders.
Good
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
On second down, it's Sanders. Nothing
Jesus.
doing. Barely
Oh,
able to muster
block,
a yard
bro.
to hit the 35. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
Right there. Damn, baby.
On third down, Jackson eluding the pressure, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Nick Bosa with a big-time sack on third down. It's a loss of 7. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
What?
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's second down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed, but all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Four yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
35's the mic.
2nd and 6. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Back to throw. Williams. Got a man. It's Ross. Complete. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up the 1st down.
Complete. Smith has it. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
Get to him and damn.
Good pick up there, 26 yards.
Burn like that. I was in man right there. So he just beat the corner.
They'll come out in the pistol. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Oh, he shifts past him. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. Here's Williams. Gonna throw on 3rd and goal. Being chased out left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Kick that field goal.
The 49ers are going to turn over to the special teams crew. The field goal unit is out there now. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And this one is right through. And they They take the lead here now at 10-7.
Going through growing pains with these corners. I just want these guys to get better because Ramsey not going to be here next year, man. So I want these guys to get the rep.
Make sure that happens because that was the old bend but don't break approach.
So stick
Make
with
sure
them
they contained
at
them
safety,
when they
man. Just
absolutely
help
had
out.
to and force the field goal attempt that went through.
Man, Ramsey, Bunting, I don't want these niggas here next year, man.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Watch twins. Watch twins.
He'll have a first down past the 40. And a cutback right sideline. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. Play action. Now Jackson going deep downfield for and it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown.
Use the safety, man. I said, up.
John Ross.
You paid for that one, Sonny boy.
Of the new season, and the Rams are going to jump back in front.
Once he fucking used that safety, I was going to go to the drag route.
And the lead is now 14-10.
Once I saw him come down with that safety, I said Ross going to beat him.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
All right, man, he's spreading. I know what I'm going to do. All right, just on that one.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not to. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Down. Hey, hold on. You don't want none. Hatchet. Hatchet. 22, jet, cover. 22, jet, cover. Throw. Good. Wild Bill. 90 is the
After the interception, here's Jackson.
Ah, he got me, boy, because what's his name was wide open.
Man, he got in there so
Nigga.
quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust?
He's trying to get me out of field goal
But
range.
what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and
Why the
keep
fuck
you
he
clean.
had the ball off?
That didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. The
Christ,
49ers
bro.
now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Ball off, bro.
So it's 3rd and long, and defensively not a real surprise. They're in the dime.
Check 55 to Mike. Check 55 to Mike. Coming to you. Mike 55, Mike 55, Mike 55. Here we go.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. He's going to launch it for Washington. Into a double
Wrong
team,
button.
and
I
it's
pressed the wrong
intercepted.
button. Them 2 niggas was running side by side. I got them
Inside the
confused.
10. And a big
Trying to throw
turnover
the out
there as
route.
his guys will get the football back.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is 3rd down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
And nowhere to run
That's
on
a
the
close
interior
game.
of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line.
Yeah,
of scrimmage.
45-42. Madden actually
No
came
gain
back.
on the play. It'll be second down.
Second and 10 at the 8-yard line.
Jesus.
Now this time he'll look to throw.
Oh, these niggas can't switch to him fast enough. They just running. Ooh, my guy was almost there too.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Looking to throw. Williams airing it out deep for Smith.
Good
And he
coverage,
bats it
Bunting.
away. It falls down incomplete. The surprise second
Good
round pick,
coverage.
Sean Bunting there to get a hand in.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
Good blocking there, nearly sprung him as it is.
Exactly.
It goes a 19-yard return. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
I know.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
I'm streaking draws, man.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to
Shit!
throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes
let it
down.
run. What the
Credit the
fuck?
sack
No
to Fred
block.
Warner.
It's second down.
So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we
In
send
the
you
block.
cross-country to
Yeah.
Orlando.
He been getting me with that before, too. And I noticed that. So next time I'm going to leave him in the
All
block.
right,
Because
Coach,
Ross was about to
thank
get
you.
wide
Welcome
open.
everyone back for quarter number 3.
Oh,
Our
for
teams
real?
here ready for the final, and we resume
I was
action
just
here
watching
in
him get
quarter
there,
number 3.
and I was about to throw it. But I'm not,
And
yeah.
this will be a
I
touchback
don't
as that
really
sails
max
over
protect
the
a lot
end
like that,
line.
too. So I'm going to start implementing that shit, bro. Because he just coming off the edge with some simple shit. They ain't good enough to stop Bosa.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I can guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
I have to think a major focus at the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
No, that's my yeah. I don't know, bro.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Check back 50. Check pass. Check pass. Kill. Hey, turn it. Max box. Mike. 50. Mike's 50. Go. Mike's 50. Mike's 50. I got him.
Williams now going to throw again. Nowhere to escape.
That's what you're supposed to be doing, Williams.
Chalk that up as their first sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week, you're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that done in the first half of the game. Let's see now if they start to bring even more exotic pressure towards the quarterback.
Now Williams throwing on 3rd and long. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go.
Are you fucking serious?
19 on the play, but they will still.
Yeah, but still, we gave him all that fucking yards.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Rams will go on offense here with the 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see if the offense gets done.
But they came down and played the outside.
Check.
They'll go again with Sanders.
So he was playing stretch because they was on the outside. If I had that threat detector, I'd obliterate this guy, man.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Sanders.
I know that.
And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level, because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man.
'57's the mic. Watch 57. Check me out. 57's the mic. 57's the mic.
From the 41, Jackson. That's complete to Smith.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Yeah. Hey, hold on. 57's the mic. Get in the weight room. Take off.
On 3rd down, they'll run it with Sanders. And some space here. And he gets it down deep into San Francisco.
That's all it is 89 speed. That's what got him.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
89
so you got the
speed.
lead here in the second half. Obviously, you love big runs like that at any time. Here, you really like them.
And how about the confidence that's being exhibited by that offense now? They don't care what you're lining up doing on the defensive side. They want the big fella to carry the football and carry it often.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
So 3rd and goal, and the 49er faithful making some noise for their defense. And they're going to go jet sweep here. This is Ross.
Oh, I should have ran it all the way to the outside.
About
he was
3
blocking.
yards short of the 1st. Give him a couple on the run there, and now they're in that in-between area here on 4th and goal. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive, but they stiffened when they got close to the goal line, made them kick a field goal. And for the offense, 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They find themselves down 17-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. In the double coverage, and it's
That's why I want
intercepted.
Ramsey over there, man.
Picked up by Jalen Ramsey.
Touchdown!
Bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown.
Give me that shit, you bitch!
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys are
What's that
picking it up.
mean?
They're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski. And that means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular.
Okay.
I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
Elliott good with a PAT. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now.
Yeah, because I don't know nothing about that.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Or being successful running the play in the game, you mean? Okay.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Williams throwing after the interception. Flushed out right. And it is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
Well, I guess that answers the question whether or not they want him throwing it again right away after throwing the pick six on the previous drive.
Yeah, not something conservative or underneath. Pretty big shot right there.
Get him right back in the saddle and say, go ahead and sling it.
Ramsey not out there? Oh, you know what? I got to put him out there on that play because he's a strong safety.
Tracks behind the line of scrimmage. This offense in desperate
timed
need
out.
of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And now the Rams
got
are
strong
gonna
safeties
halt
on be on the
things
field
as
on
they
that
want a
play.
timeout.
Yeah, Ramsey's in
It's
there
just
now.
their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Let's see, 3rd down.
Off play action. Williams. They'll roll him out right.
Oh, he didn't.
Crossing
Nice throw.
route complete. It's Wood. They convert on 3rd with a gain of 22.
Oh, really?
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Ready. 50. Mike 50. Watch the run.
Here's Williams. Off play action. Rolling to his right. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And he is tackled inside the
crazy.
not quite to the
He almost
35.
got him too, but it's just crazy, man. These niggas be in that zone. They just can't cover.
In Santa Clara, it's 49er football, but
Right
some
there.
ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the 4th and final quarter. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Williams rolling to his left. Oh, he got
See, just be
position
right there.
on it,
Niggas
and he
won't get
pulls
to
it
him, though.
in. 18 yards, 1st down Niners.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice 1st down.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I need y'all to get to him. That's
really
it.
hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on
Yeah,
the
he
sack.
has.
Excellent
I just
pressure
need
up
that to
front.
happen. That's all I
Nowhere to
need.
go with the football. Down he goes.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Back to throw. Williams.
Give me that shit.
And a big
Don't do that
turnover
dumb
there
shit.
as his guys
Why
will
would you
get
throw
the
that dumb
football
shit?
back.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these
Yeah.
games, and now in this situation,
He
throwing
got
an
2 fucking
interception here
picks.
when you have to
Oh.
claw your way back in.
He about to be.
that one's
Hey,
gonna hurt,
look.
and in a big
I
way.
got Cliff out there playing corner.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but
Oh,
maybe
man.
you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation.
He
You're not
ain't too
thinking
old to be the new
touchdowns
Cliff, bro.
anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs to keep up with your theme there, playing keep away. 1st
Yeah.
downs.
I mean, all I used clip down there for was because of the speed.
As they come up on second and a couple. Another run here with Sanders. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball.
Oh, my God, I hit L2.
Here as he's taken down.
He was wide open.
Linebacker has so many different responsibilities. How excited do you think?
Damn, with this L2 fucking button, I swear.
A sack, he got it. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Going deep downfield for Ross. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
Damn, this L2 button fucked me over, bruh.
And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard
Fuck boy was wide open.
Keep in mind, he had the 3-interception game last week, so we requested to talk with him this week. He was all smiles. He's still all smile.
Yeah, we didn't jinx him at all, did we? No. Because ordinarily that happens.
Nowhere to
Here we go.
escape, and he goes
Keep hitting
down.
his ass. 3 sacks.
And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football.
Give me that.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off
Yes,
around
sir.
the 37. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
Playing dumb out
And that
here.
gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it?
So if
Kurt
he-
Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
with the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct.
Got him.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to
Touchdown.
throw. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A.
I don't know. I was just playing. I hit X for the catch. I don't know why the fuck you did that shit.
In this game. And the Rams use the
Only reason I hit X because the corner was still a little close to him. So if I would have did catch and he dropped it, I'd be pissed.
Elliott good on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
That's the beauty about having these motherfucking burners out here, bro.
2. And his guys are going to start their drive right at
Beauty
the
about having these
20-yard
burners,
line.
man. So you want to commit to the run? I'm gonna hurt you over the top. Let's go dollar. Oh, we're going right back to dollar.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And then finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm.
Clip!
Interception. Picked off at the 33. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks
Oh
combined.
my God, this dude is killing me, dog. Throw that streak to Ross. I told him, go ahead, throw it, sir. You have my permission.
Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out.
You have my permission, man. Go ahead, throw the Ross,
for
man.
4. It's 2nd down.
We're gonna have guys do our thing out there now. Don't think we're just gonna allow you to just run it like that.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. They'll run. It's Sanders. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. And Sanders has got it complete. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Now this one complete
plucking
downfield
fruits
on
off the trees,
side.
baby.
It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10.
Double route.
This quarterback now 15 out of 17 through the air, only 2 incompletions. It's first down.
90 is a mic. You must be getting tired of seeing me. 90 is a mic. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And here we go again. Here we go again. Switch. Switch. Kill. Come on. Check nickel.
Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. Flush to his right. That's caught by Howard. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his second catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams
that double move.
The double him.
Oh, watch this.
Use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their third corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up. Give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down.
Oh, yeah.
Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he's trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. He learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
I'm not going to even score on him.
A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. They'll run with Sanders. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere.
We did our thing.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Power up.
On 2nd down now, it's Sanders. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1.
Lucky son bitch.
So the L.A. Rams with a victory here. And it was their defense that really made a statement after the break. They pitched the second-half shutout.
Yeah, think about
look
the
at
team
Green
that just
out
got
there, though.
vanquished.
2 picks.
They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last
Cliff
points of the game?
continues.
But what a second half, the adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for L.A., it was a great all-around performance.
Little quarterback, though, but he got to get rid of that punter's guard
and they will
on his
head
helmet,
back home next week.
Meanwhile,
for San Francisco, they'll fall to 1-1, and they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against San Francisco.
I say we won in a draw.
I'm Brandon Gaudin, alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well.